In this video, I'm going to be philosophizing on thinking out loud. As one communicates to themselves and engages in self-communication, communicative thinking can allow for the offloading of more of these complex, undifferentiated subjectivities within one's being. And when one communicates and can vocalize their voluntary internalized inputs, the self to the surrounds, is processing within thinking processes and can engage the outputted voluntary communication of one's own thinking to the self, which allowances for better meaning interpretations meaningfully similar to if you were to read out loud your own written and recorded work. That you can sometimes not spot certain mistakes in terms of grammar or spelling, or that in which sometimes you forget what you had wrote, and when you read it out loud, sometimes that can help to clarify the diction in association with the manner of approach that you're taking to your writing and the cultivation of meaningful emotions in association with a specific desired direction of meaningful effect. And so when you're engaging in output communications from internalized prior inputs, the meaning that is processed internally is translated and transformed into different processes, which also allow for the offloading of complexity and the decompression of complexity to create easier access to knowledge. One can be able to engage more meaningful self-reflections and self-evaluations as to be able to butter their meaning interpretations. And so this means that when we're engaging in thinking out loud, it's important to always consider the well-defined and the calibration processes of that. So when one's thinking out loud, it's not like you're just sort of babbling or engaging meaninglessness. You're more engaging well-defined and a calibratory process of meaningful thinking that is increasing healthy psychological functioning in a specific direction of meaningful effect associated with increased knowledgeability in a domain-specific area of perception, action, and or behavior, that a meaningful effect is being cultivated. And we know that there are often a lot of individuals who communicate out loud who are highly intelligent and highly creative. And one of the hallmark signs of intelligence is actually communicating with yourself. Journaling, talking to yourself out loud, but only in regards to the refined and well-defined terming of terms that one can engage a structuring process of thinking. It's not just randomness or noise, because sometimes that's associated more with mental illness. And it's the direction of a meaningful effect. One is pursuing the cultivation of healthy psychological functioning associated with specific perception, action, or behavior. As when you're engaging in a specific meaningful pursuit, you're often engaging in a series of cultivations of positive, meaningful emotions in association with the correct perception, correct action, and or correct behavior that allows us to cultivate meaning in life. And meaning in life is highly meaningful for positive well-being. And this consists of physical health, psychological health, as well to physical and psychological well-being. And one of the most meaningful components of psychological well-being is meaning in life. That's all I want to say for this video. I hope you have an awesome one and keep it developing.